To configure SELINUX, there are three things you need to understand. First is the SELINUX mode. SELINUX mode comes from a file that's in etc sysconfig and which has the name SELINUX. So let's do vim etc sysconfig SELINUX. You can see that three modes are available: enforcing, permissive, and disabled mode. The disabled mode can only be disabled by specified during booting. If you completely disable SELINUX, which means all the SELINUX libraries that are normally loaded by the Linux kernel won't be loaded. There's no way of switching system from enforcing to disable without doing a reboot of the system. If your system is in disabled mode, you will be required to reboot to put the system in enforcing mode. And if you are in enforcing mode, you can toggle between enforcing and permissive. These are the three different modes of SELINUX. So now let's do get enforce. Get enforce tells me that we are currently in permissive mode. I don't like that, so let's do set enforce, enforcing. Now why would you want to toggle between enforcing and permissive mode? Well, it can be very useful for troubleshooting. If configuring certain servers in a day-to-day life like FTP server, and if it doesn't work, you'll ask yourself a question: is it because of SELINUX or I made a mistake in FTP server? To find the solution, you will do set enforce permissive, and you'll try doing the FTP server functionality again. If it works now, it was definitely SELINUX that was prohibiting it. Now you need to know where you need to find the solution. By default, your system should be in the SELINUX mode. That's how you configure SELINUX into enforcing and permissive modes.